The Turkish lira and stocks soared after Turkey's Justice and Development Party election victory. The lira jumped almost 4% to 2.79 to the dollar. It had tumbled more than 25% this year on concerns about Turkey's faltering economy and the political turmoil. The main index on the Istanbul Stock Exchange, the BIST, was up 5.5% at 83,831 points. Volkan Kugucuk, Turkey finance expert, said with the new government it will be important who the next chief of the economy will be in the government. Markets will follow the future economic policies of the new government. Markets are expected to rise on the removal of immediate uncertainty as the least favorable thing for the markets. With the removal of uncertainty, we can hope for a better future, said Volkan Kugucuk, Turkey finance expert. Burdak Karakalpakin, Uzbekistan musical theatre, recently staged a spectacle named Solitary Star, dedicated to the year of Kesalarni Ezoslash Yeli, or the year of respecting the elders. The role of theatre art is increasing considerably in today's era. In the era of globalization, fictionally, ideologically perfect drama, which is not reality, is playing in the minds of youths. However, there are many ways to protect the youth's minds, among them through arts and music. Recently at Burdak, a musical performance entitled Solitary Star was staged. The play Solitary Star, written by playwright Nurullo Abosonov, was staged by the honored artist of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Valijon Umarov. Translation of the play into the Karakalpak language was done by the head of literary department, Gavha Ramonova. The main characters of the drama was acted by Mirza Gul Sapayeva, Umirboy Kusimbetov, and Jumagul Sogin-Dikova. The honored guest of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Rohad Askarov, dealt with the stage decoration. Spectators enjoyed the play. An international exhibition of food industry took place recently in the exhibition center of Kulturik City in Belgium. More than 200 companies of Belgium and Europe participated in the exhibition. Besides the exhibition, representatives of Uzbekistan also attended a prestigious international forum to learn about the products and also to establish contacts for long-term cooperation in areas of technologies for the development of food industry in the Republic of Uzbekistan. A number of meetings with Belgian entrepreneurs and experts of leading European companies were held. Uzbekistan also presented an economic and investment potential of the country during the event. The participants of the meeting were introduced to the results of socio-economic development of Uzbekistan and future priorities, government measures to diversify the economy, the development of food industry, as well as legislative foundations of the guarantees of foreign investors' rights. Hong Kong Airport Authority has unveiled a new third runway financing proposal. It cuts in half a fee that will be levied on passengers. If the new plan is approved, the Airport Authority will borrow more to reduce the burden on passengers and maintain Hong Kong's competitiveness as an aviation hub. Under the new financial arrangements for three-runway system, planned 70% of passengers using Hong Kong International Airport will pay a fee of $90 or less. That's half of the originally proposed $180 airport construction fee. The breakdown of the new proposal goes like this. Economy class passengers on short-haul flights will be charged an extra $90 when purchasing their tickets, while those on business or first class will be charged $160. Short-haul economy class transit or transfer passengers will have to pay $70. As for economy class passengers on long-haul flights, they will be charged $160, while passengers flying business or first class will be charged $180.
We have no intention of increasing the ACF during the entire period of the construction of the 3RS. So this number, the $90 for the short-haul economy passengers will remain throughout this period.
However, the airport authority admits the fee will be reviewed according to its financial situation after the third runway comes into operation. That may be especially relevant if we take into account that in order to achieve such a substantial reduction of the airport construction fee, the airport authority will also have to borrow more.
And also with our financial advisor to see how much more we could borrow without affecting the overall credit rating of the organization. And this is the proposal. We believe that we could increase our borrowing by about another 16 billion, and it's still within a reasonable comfort zone. And by doing so, we hope that we could further lower the burden to passengers.
Under the new financial arrangements for the three-runway system, the airport authority also plans to issue retail bonds that it says will allow the public a chance to benefit from the project. Navratri festival is celebrated all over India with great zeal and enthusiasm. Navratri is a 9-day celebration during which 9 forms of goddesses are worshipped. It is a day goddess Katyayani is worshipped. This occasion represents celebration of goddess Amba over evil demon Mahishasura. In Kolkata, one can witness this year the world's tallest Durga idol. The idol is more than 80 feet tall and made of fiberglass. During Navratri, women and men dance to the tune of traditional Garba songs. A long-standing live music venue in Central was recently forced to close down. Performers and music lovers lamented the loss and asked why a bustling city like Hong Kong struggles to support independent music. It's an ordinary Wednesday night in Lan Kwai Fong, but it's a full house at this live music bar and restaurant. However, it's the end of an era. A rent hike forced the place to close down after 8 years of service.
I'm quite sad that it's closed down. There's some really amazing bands in Hong Kong, but I don't think they have anywhere really to play.
If we can have more kinds of venues providing different kind of music, this would increase our attractiveness to different tourists as well.
What happens if we still try to run it with the rent increase? Then we think like after 3 years the same problem would come back, because then we will have another round of increase. So how many more drinks should we sell?
No government who's responsible to help the musician or to help the music industry. But I think they have to take the responsibility of not helping the growth of the culture, the music culture.
Professor Anthony Fung has spent years studying pop culture in Hong Kong. He says it's difficult to find venues that are accessible to both the audience and performers.
Nowadays, in downtown, basically we find no more places for bands to perform. They can only hire in those big factory buildings to perform on their own.
Anthony Fung hopes the government's West Kowloon project, for example, will inject the city with new performance space. Even though the venue had to close down, the owners still managed to find a silver lining to the whole ordeal. They say it's brought awareness to the city's struggling music scene and hopes this can bring some positive change. There's a traditional market that boasts a steady flow of customers, even with a competition of large supermarket chains that have opened in the area. At this market, boy servants and courtesans from a bygone era come out and greet customers. Glib talk and charming behavior bring hearty laughter wherever they go. Customers love to come here thanks to the out-of-the-blue complimentary porter service, among many other reasons. Lee Hye-jin from Nam District, Incheon, said they need to revive their traditional markets. Customers and vendors alike are busy taking selfies. The children take home beautiful drawings.
어르신들이 이제 많이 예뻐해 주시고 저희 뭐 먹을 것도 많이 주시는 편이시고.
This role-playing event that takes place twice a week has totally changed the market's atmosphere. Kim Mi-mi, who plays a servant boy role, said the customers love them and also give them lots of food. This market has been taking such unconventional endeavors since 2 years back. It's the result of careful consideration and ceaseless planning of ways to accentuate the strengths and beauty of a traditional market. Thanks to the transformational efforts, customers continue to seek out this market despite the opening of 2 large supermarkets nearby. China will allow all couples to have 2 children, abandoning its decades-long one-child policy, according to a communiqué issued by the Communist Party of China, or CPC. The announcement comes on the final day of the 5th plenary session of the 18th CPC Central Committee, which convened in the capital city. China introduced its family planning policy in the late 1970s to rein in population growth by limiting most urban couples to 1 child and most rural couples to 2, allowing the birth of a second child if the first was a girl. The number of couples opting for a second child has seen steady growth since a major policy change came to the end of 2013, when couples were permitted to have a second child if either parent is an only child. The number of infants born in 2014 was up 470,000 from 2013, when the new policy was put in place. However, concerns of China's aging population, rising social costs, and falling worker numbers led to pressure for change, and the introduction of a 2-child policy might help somehow to reduce the stress in such perspective. 2 wild giant pandas were spotted by infrared camera in the Wulong Nature Reserve of southwest China's Sichuan province recently. Staffs of the reserve center found the videos on October 28th when checking the monitor's data. The 2 video clips were filmed on October 21st, totaling 40 seconds. In the video, 2 wild giant pandas were playing together in the forests and then walked away. Experts say the 2 might be twins growing up together. For wild giant pandas, they usually live alone after getting 2 years old. They only stay with companions during the mating season. The Wulong Nature Reserve has sent experts to collect the 2 pandas, DNA information to confirm their speculation. Sichuan has 8 giant panda protection zones, and Wulong is the biggest of them all.